Let's talk about feel good productivity, what to do more of what matters to you, a book by Ali Abdaal. I have been a big fan of Ali Abdaal and his videos and content and everything is just amazing. His YouTube channel is completely gold mine if you wanted to learn so many new things. And I am just waiting for this book from since a long time, since he started writing and talking about this book, and I always wanted to deep down into what he wanted to talk about or what he wanted to share about the productivity. And let me tell you, this is a masterpiece of productivity. From all the books I have read till today about the productivity, this one really stood out because it contains all the necessary data, all the necessary insights, all the necessary metrics that you should know while you wanted to understand the productivity. So here are my few key takeaways from this book. There are different 8 kinds of play personality. First one is collector, competitor, explorer, creator, storyteller, joker, director, and kineticist. So these are like kind of personalities which are there. So think about and ask yourself, which one are you? Like for me, it is more about collector. I love collecting things. Then I'm competitor, then explorer because I explore a lot of places. Then there is that like creator, where you like creating videos, you like creating stuff, and storyteller, which you love kind of a story, and a kind of a director as well because I plan my most of the trip for the friends as well. So here you will find the description as well. The first thing you have to do is you have to understand what kind of personality you are. Then and then only you are able to become more specifically productive in that area. So try to figure out which one personality you are out of these 8 different qualities. So you will have to understand and ask question whether you are a collector, whether you are a joker. If you tell a lot of jokes, because I don't tell a lot of jokes, so I will not count it as a joker, or not last one as well. Most of these things that I am more interested into, so these are the things that I actually incline towards. The nice goal is something you should definitely learn from, because this is going to help you a lot. So nice, we already know a lot about the smart goals, but nice goal is something you should look into, which I definitely learned from this book, which is basically near term, input based, controllable, and the energizes your thing. So let's talk about here. I have created, here is the chart available. And let's say case chart says that fitness. So smart goal is usually we say lost 20 pounds within the next 3 months. But the nice goal to have is exercise for the 30 minutes daily, focusing on your activities that are enjoyable and manageable. Then same with the career. Get a promotion to the senior manager position within 2 years. Well, here is the nice goal. Dedicate an hour each week to improve one key skill or network with the industry profession. Or if we talk about the education, complete the master's degree in the 2 year. Spend 30 minutes each day reviewing course material and work on the assignment manageable chunk. So that's the reason why you should focus on the nice goal rather than the smart goal. Smart goal is everyone put that, but nice goal is definitely you should look into, and you should start optimizing for the nice goal, because that is something going to help you in your fitness, career, or whatever the goal you set in. So nice goal is really helpful. Another experiment that you should learn is the 10-10-10 rule. When in the book of the 5 AM club, he shares the 20-20-20 rule, but it's more about the 10-10-10 rule. And 10-10 rule is very, very simple. I mean, it's as simple as that. The question that you should ask whenever you are got rejected from something, or if you are facing any problem, the question that you have to ask: will this matter in 10 minutes? Will this matter in 10 weeks? Will this matter in 10 years? So here is the one example. Let's say you get rejected by someone you like. Will this matter in 10 years? I might still feel it a bit down and might not want to show my face to that person. Will this matter in 10 weeks? Maybe, but I will probably be less upset by then. So much could happen. Will this matter in 10 years? Probably not at all. I will meet many people between now and then who could completely change my life. So whenever you face any kind of a challenges, whether that is a rejection, or you don't get hired to a job, or you fail your first driving test, you should ask these simple questions. Will that matter in 10 minutes? Will that matter in 10 weeks? Or will that matter in 10 years? And by answering those questions, you will be able to understand you should definitely stress about it or not. It's more about making your life more enjoyable, so you can spend more time on the quality things. And this is something I learned from the last chapter, which is track your progress. most of the time we start with a lot of lot of goals and everything we wanted to do, but we never actually track our progress. And if you do not track your progress, you will never be able to understand where you are going or which direction you are going. So it's really important to track your progress, so you will understand how you are moving to that direction. And the more and more understand writing about the, like here is the example of given that about the author who is Branson, who is the fantasy novel author, and he usually every day writes 2000 to 4000 words. So that is something he has tracking every single day. So that's the way you should always focus on the tracking your progress provides you with tangible evidence that you are moving towards your goal. Last thing, yes, you should focus on is the wheel of the life. If you have watched the Ali Abdaal's latest video where he talk about wheel of the life, then you will able to understand how this. So basically from 0 to here you have to mark yourself in like end of the year, like every December you have to mark yourself in which area how much you have contributed out of 10. Let's say ki for body I have made like 5 progress, for the friends I have made like 8 progress, I have for the in the relationship I have made like 10 out of 10 or 5 out of 10, or family I have made like 8 out of 10. So here you have to mark yourself and complete that circle. And after that the 12 months of celebration, where you usually think about how you wanted to celebrate your 12 months. Only if when you complete this circle. So that's when you talk about specifically categories. And let's say we are talking about the health, then body. In the past 12 months I have found workout routine that resonates with my lifestyle performance and have lost 15 pounds. So this is the way you find out your that life circle. And in the environment relationship, where you have to ask questions and then you have to figure out in which direction you wanted to move. This book is specifically divided into 3 chapters, or the 3 sections you can call it. First one is section as we know it as energize, second one is unblock, and third one is sustain. So first, when it comes to productivity, you need to understand how to energize yourself. What are the key things that will energize yourself? How to choose your teammate? What are the things that make you joy? What are the things that will help you to energize your body? If you don't have the energy, then you will never become a productive person. So it's really important to understand why productivity matters, and for that productivity, why energy matters. So energy is, I will say, the first thing that you should work on. So first chapter or the first section is majority about the energy, and that will help you to understand how to keep energy in your body or how to keep always energized. Second section which talks about which is unblock. Like there are problems in your goals, there are problems in your sections, there are problems while doing the productivity, or you might just get distracted from the books, you might just distracted from the Instagram, Twitter, and there are so many things happen while you are working on any project or working in a company, and you always wanted to be that productive person. I will do this thing, I will do that thing, but you will end up doing same thing, and you again regret that I wish I could have done that, I wish I could have worked on that project. But the second section, which is the unblock, that will help you to understand how to unblock yourself from all of those methods, how to plan your goals, how to plan your nice goals. That is something you will see on my shorts channel. So definitely subscribe for that. And that is more about the unblock section. Third section, which is majority talk about the sustain. Now you understand how to energize, and now you understand how to unblock yourself from all of those things. This third section is majority about sustain. How to sustain that productivity for each and every day, every year, every month. So sustain is more about understanding the break, understanding the communication, understanding the oversharing, understanding why breaks are important, how you can sustain that productivity every single day. So that's how this book is divided into 3 sections. And the last part, which I have already seen into that, the wheel of the life, where you understand at the end of every year how your life is doing in your life, how your life is contributing towards your goals. So that's more about it. I will highly recommend go and buy this book by the Ali Abdaal Field Book Productivity. I will put the link in the description. This is just a good book that you should definitely watch. And if you wanted to know more about the productive books, I have shared a lot of things here. Check out that video where you will find a lot of books about the productivity. And if you are more interested into the audiobooks, check out this section where I shared a lot of books about the audio world. So that's more about this video. See you in the next one. Bye bye. Take care.